Hey everyone, welcome to round 10, or I should say the first part of round 10 because I've got so many Athearns. I've kind of subdivided them. I've divided them into what I consider a first generation Athearn and a second generation. Now I'll show you the difference in a sec, but like as many of you trained folks might know, Athearn did have belt drive ones. Where is it? Have these ones here, but I mean those aren't flywheel. They're not going to go very far, so they're not included. And then I think this is Athearn. That might be a different generation. I don't know, but anyway, we're not dealing with that. We're dealing with these. So here's what I consider a first and second generation. Now here's two diesels, same body shape and everything, but the orange is what I consider a first generation. And the blue is what I consider a second generation. Now they look the same so far, but if you take off the weight of each one. So this is what I consider first generation. They've got the steel flywheels and the black motor. Second generation, they've got the polished steel housing around the motor, and they've got brass flywheels. So first generation and second generation. I'm going to do second generation first because I find that the second generation don't do quite as well as the first generation, but we'll see which comes out on top once I've done them all. So these all, including this one here, are second generation. And those ones there, including this guy here, is first generation. So I'm going to do these guys first. Alright, first one up is a second generation Amtrak, number 551. Ooh, very nice. About 29.6 inches or so. Right up next is a second generation R&C. Ooh, right about 25.75 inches. Not too bad at all. Alright, up next is Pennsylvania, number 9643. Ooh, about 33.25. Even better. Alright, here we got a CP rail, number 1404. This CP rail Cummins really got some speed going. Oh, look at that coast. Oh, 50. Very nice. Alright, here's a second gen Union Pacific, 1480. The CP rail's got its work cut out for it. This Union Pacific's on the fly as well. It's 50 as well. Good lord. Wow. Both very good Coastdowns. Alright, here we got a Santa Fe, second gen, number 1347. Not quite the 50 inches the other two got to, but still 43 is pretty darn good. And here we got a Spokane, Portland, and Seattle, second gen, number 154. Ooh, right around 44.6, I would say. Not quite 3/4 of the way there, but still really good. This is an MKT second gen number 316. MKT's on a roll. And fast. Oh yeah. That blew by the previous second gen Athearn record. There's one that sweet, about 69.35 inches. Very nice. Alright, we got an Algoma Central, number 201, and this is also a second gen. Let's see if this one can top the MKT. Didn't quite get there. About 51 and 3/4. Alright, we got a Burlington Northern, second gen, number 3042. The fastest of the bunch. Nor the farthest for coasting, at about 31.5 inches. Right, second to last, we've got a Union Pacific, number 53, also a second gen. Right, this Union Pacific's definitely got a little bit more speed going for it. It's very smooth sounding, this one. Should do pretty good. Well, less than I thought, but still not bad. And 41 inches on that one. Alright, last one up for the second gen is a CP Rail, number 1341. Alright, the CP Rail, probably on par with the Burlington Northern, we'll see. Not quite, it stopped quite a bit quicker at about 25.5 inches. That'll do it for the second generation of Athearns. So this is it for part 1 of the Athearns. The SG on the spreadsheet was second generation. So if you look at those, their worst one is actually just in 21st place. The CP Rail 1341 at 25.5. Then it just goes up from there. RNC 25.75, and then the Amtrak Burlington Northern in Pennsylvania being 29.6, and all the way up to the 33.25. Then from 10th to 5th are all Athearns, from 41 to 51.75 inches. And then the star of the show being the MKT 316 at 69.35 inches, right behind the Concourse CP Rail. So this was a good bunch. We'll see if the first generation Athearns can do better than the second ones. I think they will, but I don't know. Well, you all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, thumbs up if you haven't yet, and keep an eye out for part 2, and thanks for watching, everyone.